Hi, I'm a terrible thing, and welcome back to 6 Days of Sacrifice. We just finished talking to Canning, and now we're going to go explore a little bit. So things around here are starting to change a bit. What do I need to do? We need to find a way out. So, it has been a while. Gotta remember how to do this. Looking for the girls. Oh, okay, I haven't actually looked through this room yet. You can notice that the outside hallway now is starting to resemble the basement from the DeFoe Manor, too. What did I just pick up? It's a thick stack of useless accounting reports. I'm not even sure why I picked it up. Wait. The staple may come in handy. I'll pry it out and throw away the documents. The top pages are torn off, but judging by the indentations, somebody wrote something down. A series of numbers that I can't quite make out. There aren't any drawers, and there's nothing much of interest in the desktop. There is a way. I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. Oh, I remember now. Okay. I was thinking I had to get an impression of the numbers on the paper or something, but that's not how you do it. I remember how to do it. Okay, nothing going on in here. Nothing going on in here. Monitor. Screen has no controls. Touchscreen. The screen seems to be locked out. I can't access any functions. I better not mess with the electrics. Electrics? I guess they call it electrics in the UK. Without a good reason, it could be dangerous. It won't open. Must be a security lock. Alright, let's talk to Samantha. Dr. Hardy? Yes, Mr. DeCobb, go ahead. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing? It's a good question. You can help me find a way through the hub security door if you want. It seems like a keycard and passcode are required. I have the keycode. I mean the the keycard. Tell me about the extent of my injuries. Your neck broke on impact. If you hadn't gotten to you into a brace before you regained consciousness, if you had tried to move, you'd be dead. You landed on your left side, so your left elbow and humerus are shattered, as is your left kneecap. Oh, God. There's also a hairline fracture in your skull. No more, please. I get the picture. Hey, you asked. What kind of work were you doing for the Order? I told you I'm not prepared to reveal that. I doubt I'll change my mind anytime soon. That's a weird flex to have her, tell you basically that she doesn't want to tell you. Why don't you just make up a lie instead of, being I don't want to incriminate myself because the things that I was doing for the Order are so terrible. Why are you being so secretive? We might not even get out of this situation alive. Then I guess I'm more of an optimist than you. Personally, I'm in no hurry to die, or take part in whatever the Order has planned for us. And when I escape, I'd rather the specter of this place did not follow me. At least tell me what kind of scientist you are. I told you it would probably go right over your head. Try me. Okay. I'm a biochemist. I was recruited straight out of the university by a medical research company. But I was let go after a couple of years. Why? Difference of opinion. I believe that a scientist has to be morally flexible in the name of progress. The company ethics committee didn't agree. Please don't ask me to give any further details. So she eats babies, basically. Who do you think the man in red is? I honestly have no idea. Until his intervention yesterday, I'd never seen him before. He seems to be on our side, don't you think? So it appeared. But I'd consider it unwise to trust him implicitly. Perhaps his interests only temporarily coincide with ours. I'm worried about Janine. Why? She said she was too afraid to come out and help us. I agree, it's strange. She seemed to have rather indomitable spunk when we first were in the cell. All I can think of is that this place is starting to get to her. Isolation and imprisonment can do strange things to a person. I think I understand. Where's Janine? I believe she went into the kitchen. I saw some kind of monster. Calm down. What did you see? He was like a man, but so tall and thin, like a stick man. His face was just white, and there was blood everywhere. Pull yourself together, Mr. DeKalb. But the monster, whatever you think you saw, it's gone now. You're safe. I wish I could believe you. He was tall and slender, like a slender man. How's it going with the security door? Not wonderfully. As far as I can see, there are 2 security panels that must be deactivated. One calls for a key card, the other for a numerical passcode. After that, I think 2 unlocking mechanisms will be revealed, both of which must be activated simultaneously. What do you think? In the absence of the keycard and passcode, I may be able to force my way through, given the right tools. Then again, maybe we could just find the keycard and passcode lying around the complex. I'm just considering options right now. I'll talk to you later. Okay, so... Very well. We can put the keycard in. That'll open up 1 slot. And to get the passcode, I know I need to get the security cameras working, but I'm not sure. Screen has no controls. And the screen seems to be locked out. I have a good reason. Won't open security lock. Requires higher clearance. Basically, I don't know. Let me think about it for a second. Maybe Janine knows something. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure you have, saw the man. What do you mean? I know you probably wonder what scares me about him. But I'm telling you, he just fills me with panic. No, I don't wonder. I don't. Really? I swear. It's all I wanted. It's not. What the fuck, Can I open the fridge? No. Security lock. Let's see. Okay, I'm just looking it up real quick. Oh, I have to use the computer in Canning's office. Okay. That was the part I couldn't remember. Looks like Canning left some kind of environmental control program open. Release security level 1. 2. Functions not available. 3. Okay. Recycle ventilators. Recycling. I don't think this actually does anything. Reset thermostat. But I think that should have released the security for the cameras. Oh, my dad is home. I hear him outside. Yep, there we go. Change camera. Camera 1. Looks like part of the corridor, but not the one outside. Must be another part of the complex I don't have access to. I think it's a barracks or some kind of storage facility. Large glass tube standing in a row against a wall. Can't make head or tail of it. I know what it is. Ah, here we go. This is what we were looking for. Canning's office. I recognize the layout of things on his desk. Review input. That must be the old footage. It's showing Canning working at his desk. There's something written on the notepad in the corner of the desk, but I can't quite make it out. If I use my broken glasses. That's it. I can make out numbers on the notepad. 7759. Maybe it's the passcode for the blast door. Okay, is there anything else I can do here? Did that do anything? Okay, apparently that's not the code for that. So, we'll go to the blast door. Seven, 759. Bam. Excellent work, Mr. DeCobb. I wouldn't have thought a bureaucrat would have such a head on his shoulders. Backhanded compliment. I hope that was a compliment. Now I think we need to turn both wheels simultaneously. Can you manage? It's no use. I need both hands free. I see. Then we're going to need another pair of hands. Leave it to me, I guess. Alright, so now I need... wrong way. Place always confuses me because it's like backward. But I'm going to need to get Janine out. much she's afraid. Need to figure out how to convince her to come out of hiding. She's apparently still afraid that the prince is out here. The slender man. The tall man. Janine, yes. We need your help to open the hub. Oh, I don't think I could. You have to, Janine. You're the only one who can help. Just need to open it, then we can get out. I know, but what if I run into him? Look, there's no one else around. Canning is in the cell. His guard's dead. Dead? Aside from us three, nothing else is moving, I'm certain. Come on now, this is our ticket out. Oh, okay. I'll be there soon. Ready? Let's get the hell out of here. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Doesn't look like an elevator to me. I don't see anything. Wait here. I'll check it out. Do you trust her? Do you? I would if she gave me any reason to. I know what you mean. But right now, she seems like our best hope of getting out of here. Even so, there's got to be a reason why she doesn't want us to know about her work. And I'm not sure we should trust her to go in there alone. After you, man. Dr. Hardy? Aren't you going to say something? I can't think of anything. I can. We're going to die down here. Don't say that. We're not going to die. If we can get back to the hub. Don't you get it? He won't let us out. He won't let me out. You have to stop him. What are you talking about? I see you. I see what you are. You're the one who did this to me. I didn't do anything to you. Why won't you stop him? How many times do you have to kill him? Janine, you're not making any sense. You're mistaking me for someone else. Mr. DeCobb? Yes. I'm sorry, Leave me alone. Janine! I wouldn't go out there if I were you. Night has fallen. The prince is on patrol. What about Janine? She's in no danger. At least not from him. Remain here until morning. Tell me who you are. Are you with the cult? My identity is meaningless. I'm just an avatar, and I have no allegiances. If you're not with the cult, help us get out of here. It'll go badly for you if you don't. There's going to be some serious police action after this, I promise you. I cannot do that. Why not? Because that's not how it goes. Give me strength. You seem very confident that you will escape from this place. Of course I am. Why? Because if I wasn't, I'd go insane. Why resist? Screw you, whoever you are. Alright. What's happening? Janine? Can you hear me? Who the hell do you think you are? Oh God. Stop this. Stop what? You're the one pretending to be me. Sleep. The plot thickens. Day 3. July 26th, AD 2189. Ugh, my head. I don't remember falling asleep. I gotta find out what's in the hub before anyone tries to go inside it again. Who are you? Could you tell me where I am? You're dead. I saw you die. Dead? Yes, I remember being dead, but I don't remember you. Your guts were torn out. The blood is still on the floor. Honestly? Huh. Perhaps it's best that I don't remember. So where am I? This is impossible. Are you going to answer my questions anytime soon? Yes? Who are you? My name is Trilby. That much I know. Even that sole fact isn't sufficient, though. I get the feeling I have or had other names in the past. Trilby the cat burglar? Cat burglar. Yes, that was one of my names. You can't possibly be Trilby. Nevertheless, I'm certain that Trilby is my name. But Trilby died hundreds of years ago. I told you already. I remember that I was dead. So your statement only further reinforces my claim. This doesn't make sense. And yet, here we are. How did you come back to life? I don't know yet. You know that resurrection is completely impossible, right? I thought I knew it. Recent events forcing me to reassess this, however. All I know is that I was dead and now I'm alive again. Refusing to believe this will not answer my questions. You don't remember working for the Order? Order? The Order of Blessed Agonies. Agonies. I remember something. I get a name. John DeFoe. He's important in some way. In fact, I think I spent many years researching him. Never heard that name before. You don't remember why you were working for the Order? I'm afraid not. So what do you remember? Not much. A few flashes now and then, images, sounds, no dates or details attached. I remember John DeFoe, as I said. And from that name, a few other memories return. Standing on a hill, watching something burn in the distance. My head covered in blood. My hands covered in blood, rather. And then a place that was two places at once. I'm lying on something hard. My stomach really hurts, and someone's talking to me. But it's mostly a fog. Up until that moment ago, I woke up here. So you woke up here. Well, not right here. I just felt myself gravitate to this spot. Like something important happened here. Yes, this is where you were killed. So you said, yes. I suppose that would explain it. Maybe you should look around where you woke up. What was your name again? DeCobb. Theodore DeCobb. You've been a great help, Mr. DeCobb. Excuse me, won't you? Okay. Let's go follow Trilby. Apparently this door's open now. Refrigeration cylinders. Most of the hard drive is scrubbed. Only one file left. The Clanbrowyn Hotel incident took the soul of the bridgekeeper from us and delayed the coming of the king for hundreds of years. But at the same time, it brought the prince to us, with the solution already in hand. The prophecy of the Book of Chizot demands that the guide assist the creation of the bridge. Obviously, he could not do that if he was long since dead of old age. But the sample of his blood provided by the prince was enough to ensure that the guide would exist for more than long enough to fulfill his destiny. Remember, in the end of Trilby's notes, they stole his coat that was covered in his blood? Well, there's someone in there with skin as white as alabaster. I can't make out any features. I don't think they have any. Yes. What is this place? No idea, but this is where I woke up. I've never seen technology like this. What year is it? It's 2189. Oh, I can't remember what year I was when I last checked. But I'm pretty sure I've lost a century or two somewhere along the way. Anything coming back? Nothing from this room. But the more I think about the name John DeFoe, it's like there's something scrambling at the back of my mind. I feel I'm on the verge of rediscovering something terrible. Something that almost destroyed me. Listen, this complex is dangerous. I think there's something haunting us. It's already killed someone. We need to find a way out of here. And go where? All the answers I seek are here. I just have to find them. You could be killed. Death didn't stop me last time, apparently. If what you say is true, you're the one who should be worrying. Could you help me open a door? Not right now. I wish to remain here until I remember something. How long will that take? How should I know? I have to go. No. I'll add it to my journal. 5. At this time, another came to the tree. That was the prince's soul, and this other was of the faith. Excuse me, but blinded by pride, and so he was the prideful acolyte. 6. And the prideful acolyte threw down the guide, and subjecting the guide to the blessed agony of the body, he called forth the prince. And the prince crossed over to the land of technology. 7. And the prince was much displeased, for the prideful acolyte would in his arrogance interfere with the destiny of the guide. And so he threw down the prideful acolyte, and the prideful acolyte became the puppet, and knew the name of the king. So yeah, they were pissed off that Trilby was already dead when he got here, so he literally used him as a puppet. It's like put his hand through the back of his head and worked his jaw. Because apparently, I don't think the prince can actually talk on his own. Damn it. I need some water. With a great fear did the guide take up the soul of the bridgekeeper. Immune to its influence, for the bridgekeeper was also greatly fearful, and he hid the soul of the bridgekeeper away to a place where it would meet its final destiny. And the prince and the puppet took their message to the Order of Blessed Agonies. It won't suit me. So, if it's not obvious what's happening here, they cloned Trilby. And Samantha was doing cloning technology for them that was unethical. But why, is the question. Oh. I don't know who you were, Dr. Hardy, or what you were hiding from me, but I know you don't deserve this. And as soon as we get out of here, I'm going to make sure you're buried properly. Where's Janine? Janine must have locked herself in. Alright. Canning. I think I can call Janine, though. What the hell? Says here Samantha's phone is still switched on. I'm almost certain we turned it off before laying her out. Okay, so let's call Samantha. Who is this? 2, 7, 4, 1. What? I can't... They hung up. That's a numerical code. Let's see. 2741. Might be the code to unlock the final security options. There it is. Some kind of wide circular chamber viewed from above. This must be the hub. Strange, from the look of it, there's nothing in it but the remains of some old ruined building. I downloaded the image onto my cell phone. Huh? Where are you? I'm in the sleeping quarters. And don't tell me to come out. I don't understand anything that's happening. I don't even remember how I got here. Are you alright? Yes. No. No, I'm not alright. Sam is dead, I know, but Sam's dead and I think I'm going mad. Why do you say that? I remember Sam dying. I remember taking her to the medical bay. But then everything goes blank. I'm scared. Something happened to you last night. You were there? What did I do? You were acting odd. Like you were someone else. And you were talking to me like I was someone else. Oh, God. I remember talking to you, but it wasn't me. It was like looking through the eye holes of a mask. And I knew that thing was... It makes me feel so sick. Please come out of the sleeping quarters. No, I don't want to. Please, Janine. There's something out here. It's going to kill us both. You've never escaped from the complex. I don't care. I'd rather starve in here than die like Sam did. Why can't you just leave me alone? I need you to get the hub open again. What's your strategy? It's our only way out. The reason behind this whole mess, it's in the hub. I can feel it, like I'm being drawn to it. Sam was murdered when she went in there. I know. All the more reason to see what's important enough to kill for. You're insane, and you're on your own. Do you notice any changes in the main corridor? No, I don't. Honestly? Yes. You don't see it transforming? Becoming some kind of dungeon. Brick walls, blood everywhere, dirt floor? What are you talking about? Isn't it always like that? Are you coming out? No. I've seen what's inside the hub. You have? Can you show me? I've got the image on my phone. I'm sending it to you now. I see it. There's nothing to be afraid of, see? It's just some old ruin. Whatever killed Dr. Hardy's gone now. Yes, I see. It's funny, but when I see this, I don't feel so afraid. Like I'm seeing a place where I can find peace at last. Will you help me get there? Sure, but you have to come out of the sleeping quarters. Fine. I'll wait for you outside the hub. We have to get in there. Okay, so all of a sudden she's totally into it. That's weird. What now? We have to get this door open. Quickly. Oh, that's right. I can't actually use one of the wheels. Damn. I need to get Trilby to do the other one. And to do that... Okay. So in order to get Trilby to remember something, pretty sure I have to show him a picture of Dr. Hardy. Apparently I need to talk to Canning some more. Okay. Back again. Dr. Hardy is dead. Reap what you sow. Doesn't it bother you in the slightest? You and your whole insane order are accessories to murder. Once we get out of this, you're going to a lot of time for this. Your words are like the warbles of a sparrow. The Order of Blessed Agonies fears no mortal agency. We're under divine protection. What do you mean, protection? We're under the guiding hand of God, the King, Jozo. And when he enters this world, I don't even know why I'm talking to you. Just a brainwashed lunatic. Your words are sounding hollow even to you, are they not? Tell me what Dr. Hardy was doing here. You mean you still haven't figured it out? I'd be disappointed if I felt even a shred of respect for you. Just tell me. We were allowing her to fulfill her chosen role. In this case, the field of biochemistry. Who can ask for anything more? I'm prepared to negotiate release. How utterly tiresome. Just answer my questions. Without deviating from the subject. Without personal attacks or evasions or dogma. And promise to cooperate with us. Freedom is too small a reward for such a betrayal. You're just a wretched man, You can barely stand on your own legs. I have no fear. I have the ear of the king. What is in the hub? Very little. Very little of anything corporeal, anyway. What does that mean? It means that the most standard scientific tests would indicate that the hub is largely empty. And what is there is absolutely no purpose. But we, the followers of the true way, know different. This isn't helping at all. I didn't intend it to. What's the purpose of this facility? Now you know I'm not going to answer that. No, and I know why. It's because you don't know, do you? You're just as much a patsy in this as we are. Now you're just wasting breath. So why do you have the order abandon you down here? My brethren have given me this responsibility as a gesture of recognition and respect. Something you, of course, would know nothing about. Why is the main corridor changing? In what way is it changing? You know. It's turning into some kind of dungeon, I suppose. Filthy walls and floor. Blood splatters everywhere. Now how could I know that? I've been stuck in here this whole time. So you say it changes before your very eyes? Are you hearing voices too? Forget it. Your guard seems to be alive again. So you think he rose from the grave? I don't know what to think. Thinking is something you need to do more of, boy. He doesn't remember working for you. Of course not. He never does. Were I not trapped here, I would have been able to give him. I would have been able to give him his usual instructions. How many times have you had to do that? Your questions bore me. Come back if you ever figure anything out. Who is John DeFoe? Ah, now we're getting somewhere. John DeFoe is the bridge keeper. It is through him that the king will enter our world. Where is he? He's all around us. Then again, he's also drifting off somewhere in deep space. Give me a straight answer, for God's sake. There is no straight answer to your question. Why do you ask it, anyway? Trilby told me the name. It's just about the only thing he remembers. Mere words will not restore a lost memory. A picture does a better job. What picture? I'll tell you what. If you can figure out for yourself what work Dr. Hardy was doing for us, I'll help you. I've figured out what Dr. Hardy was doing. Do tell. I think she was a cloner. You had her creating multiple copies of Trilby. And when I thought I saw him come back to life, it was just a different clone. Congratulations. Now, the more complex question. Why? What would we need clones of this particular individual for? I don't know. You don't know anything about the DeFoe Manor incident? The Clanbrowyn Hotel incident? No. Huh. Forget it then. Alright, you wanted to know what you could do to jog his memory. Here's my advice. A newborn often reacts positively to an image of its mother. That's all you can give me? That's all I intend to give you. I'm not your personal advisor, boy. Okay, so that clue is enough, though. We need a picture of his mother. His mother being, of course, Dr. Hardy. So let's go check her body. I think the ID card she wore on her lab coat bore her picture. If I can just retrieve it. Damn, it isn't here. Where did it go? Let's go ask Janine. Do you have Dr. Hardy's ID card? I just wanted to remember her in some way. Don't judge me. I'm not judging you. Can I borrow it? Sure. Thanks. Take a look at this picture. Who is this? Samantha Hardy? Do you know her? Hardy. Maybe there's something about her face. Could I meet her? She's dead. Hardy. Dead. Oh, Jesus. It wasn't me. It used my hands, but it wasn't me. What? I'm so sorry, Philip. You didn't deserve... why are you doing this to us? Calm down. You're freaking out. I apologize. Some memories returned with a suddenness that caught me off guard. Nothing that answers why I'm in this facility, however. Listen, I need your help. There's a door that needs 2 people to open it. I think behind it, we can both find the answers we seek. That seems like a good place to start as any. Please lead the way. I'm back, Janine. Good, let's... Stay away from me! No! What on earth's the matter? It's him! Oh, God! I'm so frightened. Wait a second. Trilby's the one you're scared of? Of course. Who else would it be, for God's sake? Madam, I don't even know who you are. Why are you so afraid of him? What do you think he'll do to you? I don't know. I don't know why I'm so scared. But I just look at him and I feel like I'm gonna faint. Janine, listen to me. He's not with the Order anymore. He's lost his memories. He won't hurt us. I promise. We need him if we're going to open this door. And once it's open, we'll be able to get into the hub. Yes, the hub. Okay, let's get these wheels turned. Could you stand between me and him? Sure. Why isn't it working? It worked last time. Maybe the fuse is blown. You've got to fix it. Please, I have to get in here. Okay, I'll take care of it. Oh, right. Let me check how much time we have left. Okay, 10 minutes. We can do this part. I don't know much about electrics, but one of the fuses definitely looks burnt out to me. Well, we can bypass it with a staple. That ought to do the trick. Where's Janine? She went on ahead. I tried to stop her, but she just ignored me. Come on. What's this? Who are you? We are doormen. Our task is to stand here, always. Did a woman pass through here? Yes. Why didn't you stop her? Our task is only to stand here, not to monitor who goes in or out. Are these clones? What? Are these clones of me? Yeah, I think so. Am I a clone? Yes. Oh. I did consider it as one of the likelier possibilities. It explains pretty much everything. Shall we continue? Sure. Are we going in? I'm scared. You don't know what to expect. I've seen what's in there on the security camera. It's just a bunch of ancient ruins. But I don't know. It's like what Janine talked about, a completely irrational fear. Janine may be in danger. I know. Okay, let's do this. What? Mr. DeCobb. Janine? What's going on? Where am I? Theo? Are we in the hub? I think so, but this isn't the ruin I saw. I know this place. John DeFoe. This is where he lives. How do you know? Because this is where I destroyed him. Where I thought I destroyed him. Where I tied his spirit to his bones and set him ablaze. But that was just a movie. No, look out! What the hell was that? What's happening to the walls? No, not you. No. What? Janine, wait. Do you understand, Theodore DeCobb? No. No, I don't understand. I don't understand why I'm being put through this nightmare. I don't understand the things I'm seeing. And I don't understand why you can't give me a simple straight answer. If straight answers are what you require, then I will accommodate you. The house you saw is called DeFoe Manor. It does not, however, physically exist. It is a construct of John DeFoe's mind. A manifestation. So why the hell is it here? When John DeFoe died, his mind and body went into his house. When Trilby burnt it down 200 years ago, he assumed that both were destroyed. But the infection of John DeFoe's mind clung to the ruins and to the very land on which it stood, even while his body burned away. The Order of Blessed Agonies built this facility around it. Measures had to be taken, however, to ensure that the infection would not spread. What measures? Let me reiterate what the cultist asked you. Why was Samantha Hardy employed to clone Trilby, of all people, multiple times? I haven't got a clue. Clues you have plenty of. Think, DeCobb. Why Trilby? John DeFoe is scared of him. Why do you say that? Back there in the manor, as soon as Trilby was removed, everything started going berserk. Indeed. For a wraith, being crammed back inside your rotting bones is a traumatic and painful experience. To then be shot down and set alight, unable to die, to feel the constant agony of body and mind reduced to ash. Until then, DeFoe feared only his father. Afterward, Trilby was, in his mind, the embodiment of pain. and his mere presence acts as a ward against DeFoe. Trilby was, from then on, utterly immune to DeFoe's corrosive influence, although he never realized it. And only with the constant presence of Trilby throughout the complex could the evil of DeFoe's mind be restrained within the hub. But the tall, thin man, the one with the coat, he's the head of the order, right? Correct. Why does he keep killing the Trilbys? That I do not know. But I do know that the more of them that die, the further DeFoe bleeds into the surrounding complex. You may not have long. What will happen? DeFoe is a creature of monstrous violence. Samantha Hardy's fate, I fear, was only the beginning. Oh God, is Janine all right? Perhaps you should find out. Janine! No, not again. No! Janine, open the door. Janine, please. Please open the door. Janine, for God's sake, open the damn door. I'm sorry, Theo. I know. I'm just so scared. I know. It keeps happening. I don't even remember going into the hub. You blacked out? I was waiting for you outside the door. Then I was nothing. And the next I knew, I was in that room in front of you. I'm scared out of my mind because there's something's trying to take me over. Look at me, okay? Nothing's going to take you over. I'm not going to let that happen. I can feel it all around me. Watching. Whispering in my ear all the time. Janine, just hold me. Something tells me not to. I ignore it. Something tells me I'm taking advantage. I ignore it. Something tells me to stop when it starts to hurt. I ignore it. Evil raging outside our door, we comfort each other. Through love and pain, we bond. By the 6th day, we would both be dead. Day 4. July 27th, AD 2189. So, what is it now? What are you doing? No! Janine? So yeah, all that just happened. So let's go ahead and save it there. There's going to be one more part. So, yeah. Please like and subscribe, and leave us some comments down in the comment section for me. And until next time, remember, a mind is a terrible thing. Goodbye.